All right, testing audio check 1 2. Gonna go ahead and go over to the game and see if there's any noises going on with the game. See if you can hear over that noise. Audio check 1 2. Checking delay. Is it loud? Can you hear game audio?
Yep.
Okay, so transitioned over. So can you turn up your volume on your phone, please?
Yeah, it's in the headphone jack. You saw it.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I can also pull it up on. Okay, so transitioned over. So can you turn up your volume on your phone, please? All right, so welcome everybody to week 5 of Rocket League. We are going against Iowa Falls, who is a school district that is pretty similar to us. They have been doing Rocket League for a few years, as they immediately go for a demo and take possession. So kind of already talked to the coach to see where their ranks were. They got essentially a couple diamonds and a grand champ. So we are not quite at that play level, so we are expecting to have to play a lot of defense today, which is fine. We have made a rotation in as they go for an air dribble here, and they get a pass, and they do score. So we do have a new player joining us today, so Sawyer Harris. This is his first varsity match as we are giving Otto a break. So our starters, again, are Sawyer. We have Jordan Hill, and we have Hunter Henry. So we're already down 1 goal, 20-some seconds in, as we're kind of struggling on communication here. They have a guy go up for it who's not there. As they start rotating back, they do a beautiful pass. It's a great save by Jordan. It was a really good job anticipating that play, as they are now passing it. And that is in the back of the net. Iowa Falls goes up 2-0. We knew they were going to be in the air quite a bit. Jordan gets a great save there, but the follow-up just happens to go right in front of the goal, as they go ahead and go up another goal. That's a great long goal. That's a great long shot by their guy. Looks like this toxic 2008 player already has 2 goals, as they have one guy kind of goes up there as a distraction. The BMO Eshton, which I'm not sure how to pronounce a lot of these gamer names, as they go for a delayed kickoff to the corner. It's a beautiful play by them, to be honest. If you can master the delayed kickoff as they go for a pinch. Jordan's going to see if he can take this out of net as they do tap it over him, but Hunter is there for the follow-up. So we're starting to click here a little bit as Hunter's going to go put some pressure on. Fortunately, he was out of boost. Really good players know how to essentially steal all the boost on the field as they do get a pinch around. We do get lucky there as they hit the crossbar. They're going to slow it down, take it back, take possession as they pass to their goalie, who's going to rotate up to their second, who hits it off the wall. This is going to be a beautiful play by them if they can finish it up. And they do put it in the back of the net. So that is just, they don't panic. They take it back. They pass it to their goalie, who then rotates up to be the shooter. And then shooter takes it down the field, hits it off the back wall, and they follow it up for a second. It's just really, really good team chemistry out of them, something that we have not got yet established. As Jordan looks to take kickoff, they do go for a fake. They are very, very good at their fake kickoffs, so they've essentially done it every single time. So we'll see if we can get out of this. So far, I'm seeing a good job of us just not panicking. It's really tough to not panic when you're playing against teams that are just significantly higher ranking than you. As it's a great save by Jordan as he anticipates the read. Unfortunately, Hunter did pass it to the other team. Interesting strategy. Didn't really work out for us there, as he's just a little bit upset with himself, which is fine. A little under halfway, and we are down 5-0. So Sawyer goes for kickoff. He does end up winning it, as it's going to get soft touched to the middle field. They're pretty comfortable in the air, and they really do like passing. This is going to be a shot on target. He's going to go for the double. He does not get the double, and his teammate does botch the pass, as they both double commit to the skies. Hunter gets a really, really good clear, and he's going to take possession downfield. These guys are very fast. So big thing that we're struggling with right now is we have some new players who we have to tell when to go. Okay, and when you have to tell them when you need to advance, by the time you tell them, it is already too late. This is a very fast-paced, very rhythmic game that you have to have chemistry, anticipation, to be very poised, and you got to have about 500, 600, 700 hours on the game to play at this point.
my God.
These guys are absolutely insane. Good save there by Jordan as he goes up in the air and anticipates. Jordan is our highest ranking player on the team, so we are kind of relying on him to make a lot of these saves that are at a more or less a diamond or champ level. As he goes for a soft touch there, unfortunately he gets bumped, or else it could have been a goal. It's a great defensive play by them as they pass it long to their players. One thing that you're going to see out of their team that you're not really going to quite see out of ours is just the situational awareness and where the teammate is. Hunter gets a good challenge there as he's going to try to take it off the wall. Just not there yet with the skill. It's one thing to work on. As they go for a center here, Jordan anticipates it, puts it down, gets some boost, follows it up. It's going to get a center, but their rotation back. Ooh, what a pinch by Hunter. Can we put this in the... Oh, it was a good try, though. Essentially, in order for us to do anything here, we're just going to have to do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. And just... as they just bury it in the top right-hand corner. Defense is, I mean, he was in the right spot, but, I mean, when you put it that much in the corner, it was a very close. I mean, he almost saved this, to be honest. It was very... And we get lucky with the crossbar there. Under a minute left. Down 7-0. Don't think that we're going to be able to come back in this one, ladies and gentlemen. But we're still having fun, which is important. Did Jordan just score that? You know what? We just really... I said that I wanted at least a goal a game. I didn't specify which goal or what team to play it on. So Jordan just like, I don't want to be excluded here. I'm just going to go ahead and score for Iowa Falls. I did say keep it under 10, so this is... Hunter got a goal. We did it, everybody. It was a pinch that randomly went off the wall. Did they own goal this? No, Jordan got it. Somehow. So, Jordan, I saw you touch that ball into the goal, but somehow it came over to Hunter.
All right, I'm back close.
All right, so we did score a goal. That was our goal each time. They're celebrating. You got to celebrate the little wins and successes. Yes, the crowd goes wild, and we keep them under 10. We scored a goal. Hey, we accomplished everything. There's two more, so right here, yes, there's another one. What? All right, so we're changing up strategies here. We're going to go because there's nothing to lose when you get absolutely destroyed by a team. We are going to send our new guy, Sawyer, to just demo as many of the other teams as possible. Maybe we can throw them off kilter. Maybe we can mess with their game. The problem is they play so much in the air that it's going to be really hard to demo anybody when you can't touch them. It's also going to leave us pretty defenseless without someone back there. But Jordan and Hunter are just going to take turns trying to rotate there. As Hunter gets a really good clear downfield. as he goes for the next shot. It's a really good shot on target. It's there. We got a lead, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And Sawyer ended up getting a really good bump and goal. That works. I mean, that counts as a bump. We're up 1-0. Hang on to your seats, folks. Don't call it a comeback, as we are 23 seconds in, and we have a lead.
I don't like liars, DJ. You know that.
All right, so Jordan's going to get a soft touch off the wall. It's pass to their player. So I think this Weaver's Hemi is their sub that they rotated in. Also a diamond player. And so he's going to go up for this shot here. It's on goal. No one's there. And our lead was beautiful while we had it for 42 seconds, but we're all tied up again.
I accidentally backflipped.
All right, so we're all tied up 1-1 with 4:18 left on the clock. Jordan goes for the kickoff. Goes for a soft touch as Weaver's Hemi is going to try to get a double off the wall. It's very close. It's a tough mechanic to master. As we get a slight clear from Sawyer, who gets assisted from a bump. He ends up to take possession.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, Jordan almost gets the top out on him. He goes for a 50 shot off the high side. This is a shot as Hunter tries to take a pinch off the ball. This is a really good center. It's probably in the back of the net, and so it is. It's a very good pass by this new player, this Weaver's Hemi. Must be nice to have subs that are diamonds. I don't. If any schools out there are watching this have any extra spare diamond subs, I'd gladly take them. Oh, it was so close. Jordan went on a cheat there, so he was going for a kickoff delayed, as he does hit it around the one player. Takes a soft landing, takes a 50-50 on Weaver. Hunter's going to try to come up and challenge this. Unfortunately, he did not get there first. Sawyer gets a launch of a clear. Holy cow. Goes right back to Weaver. Who gets a soft touch over Jordan. And they almost double that. That was almost a beautiful play. So I haven't seen Sawyer get any bumps recently, so I don't know what's going on there, but I sure hope he gets back to that. As it's a long clear. All right, as they get a pass. Jordan gets a really good long clear here as he is going to get out-touched by their team. Soft touch control. Ooh, that's on target. It's got to come down to Hunter if he gets the save, and he does. Good job, Hunter. As they are just going to be relentless as Jordan gets a good pinch and clear there. Their guy kind of blocked their own pass as Jordan goes for a soft touch. See if he can take it off the wall and do a little 50. Passing it to Hunter. Fortunately, they're very good off the back wall as Jordan is going to now rotate back to defense. Sawyer is able to slow it down to let us get in position as we get a challenge downfield. Jordan's being absolutely relentless right now, just being what we call a textbook monkey. So when you monkey someone, you're just constantly on them. As we're going to try to see what we can do off the wall as Hunter gets a clear downfield and gets a second touch. All right, so this is going to be a high pass pinch. These guys are trying to do the impossible, but hey, we're much better in this game right now. As Hunter's trying to do cool stuff. It's fun watching him try. It really is. That's going to be a double. Oh, my gosh. These crossbars are our best friends, everybody. Jordan's got a soft touch chance here. He's got a 1v1 if he can follow this up. Unfortunately, he lands backwards. Jordan goes for the 50.
He needs a second.
I love the communication between my team. It is rather entertaining and comical. As Hunter gets a really good long clear there. They were not expecting that. You know, for a 1-2 game, where our defense has played a lot better, actually just kind of giving up on the whole defense part and just playing relentless offense and demoing. As Hunter had a beautiful shot opportunity, but Jordan's going to keep it there. Sawyer's back in goal. I believe in him as they're passing the ball back. Hunter wisely does not touch the ball there, so that way they have a better angle. This is going to be tough. Jordan gets a nice, good long clear. Their guy doesn't hit it. Can he get the second touch? And he gets 50'd by the other Etchen guy. I have no idea how to say his gamer handle. As the ball is up. Oh, their guy whiffs. It's there, Jordan. Oh, my God. We're tied up. We're tied up. Don't call it a comeback. Jordan playing the miss, puts himself in goal, and that's a I don't want to call that a gorgeous shot because that's not what it was, but it went in the back of the net, and I don't care. We're in this game with 30 seconds left. All right. Don't call it an upset as they get a beautiful pass here. Hunter gets a launch of a clear. Jordan's there if he can get the one touch. That was almost in the back of the net. Hunter has a chance for a follow-up. He hits the back wall. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Rocket League as Jordan gets another clear and he's playing offense. They get a soft touch. Jordan's going to try to hit it around the wall. Just barely misses. Hunter, again, relentless offense here. We're just putting it in front of the net. They're going to try to keep this up. This is a dangerous position as time expires. It does not go to overtime until it hits the ground and gets the ground. All right, we are in overtime, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rocket League. We go from down 8-1, one of those being everybody misses. This is going to be an insane save, and he gets it, but it's still on offense. We have to get back. Here comes the second touch. They do miss. Jordan's able to take it off the back wall. Gets over to midfield as Hunter starts to push up. It is a 1v1 if he can get there first. Unfortunately, just misses behind him as they take it off the lead. So Jordan's going to start rotating out, knowing that he doesn't have the position. Hunter does challenge him and slows it down, so lets us get into a better position. Sawyer's going to get a clear here as he starts to push it downfield. He does get a touch. It's a pass to Jordan. It's a 1v1. Oh, they get the clear. It's still there if we can follow this up. We are now almost a minute into overtime against a team that is of a much higher. That's there. We need the save. Thank you, Jordan. You got the save. As the team is starting to take their frustrations out by demoing Sawyer, who was demoing this. This is a very dangerous shot here. And they get it, but I got to say, ladies and gentlemen, I'm very proud of that match. I thought we really hung in there. At the end of the day, their aerial skills are better than our ground skills, but I am incredibly proud of this team. As we take a look at the leaderboard, as Jordan ended up going for 500 points. It's a great match. It really was. Probably the best one of the year for us to just witness outside of the easy ones that we got. Check out that leaderboard. We were right there with them the whole time. All right, as we go into game 3 here, yeah, they kept the same lineup. I thought they were going to keep their sub out, but they did not. As Hunter wins the kickoff there, it's actually a really good spot if anybody's there for a second. Their guy whiffed. Does someone want to go up for that? As they hit it back, Jordan's going to wisely hit it away from the goal, as they do miss off the upright. Man, these guys just flying through the air like it's just like easy. As they do end up getting a touch. Hunter forces an early shot there as Jordan's going to take possession with it. Unfortunately, his car lands a little bit faster than the ball as they are just taking relentless shots off goal. I don't know if Hunter meant to clear that ball, but it was a really good clear by him regardless, as Weaver's trying to take it up the wall. So he's doing a really good job, Weaver is, of getting the ball, taking it up the wall, and hitting a follow-up shot. The problem is he's not air rolling out properly to get it, as that is an outstanding save by Sawyer there. Now, they're still on offense, but I will tell you what, that's a great save by Sawyer. As Jordan's going downfield, unfortunately, there's no boost to be found. Iowa Falls is doing a good job. It's a good challenge by Hunter to force an early flick there, so that way our goalie can come up and get a save. As it's going to be there. Sawyer is just insane right now getting clears. That was an absolute nuts touch here as Hunter's going to try to follow up Jordan's pass. He does try to pass it around the all-pro players. He's going to go up for the aerial. He does lose the 50 in the air. Hunter also loses a 50 in the air, and it bounces. Sawyer decided to stay in goal, and that decision failed him. It's okay. It's okay. Minute 30 in, and they are up 1 goal. Again, compared to the first game, this is great. We're having a lot of fun. Working on our communication drills as Hunter wins the kickoff. He's going to be, but he gives up on the shot. Why did he leave? He left for boost instead of the follow-up as Jordan decides to just fly across to the other team. It's now 1v1. Their grand champ versus our gold, and their grand champ wins. So it's 1v1 with Sawyer there back in gold. Yeah, it's tough. Whenever someone's in a 1v1 and they're on our side of the field, doesn't always work out very well for us. We go down 2-0.
I'm second. I'm your second, Jordan.
All right, so both teams cheat on kickoff. They're in a better position. That's a nasty touch by them as Jordan's going to try to get a 50 over as Sawyer dies. He gets completely demoed. Jordan does end up getting a bump here as Sawyer is in the back and Hunter takes it off the wall. They get a light touch. Let's see. Oh, that's going to be a beautiful passing play. That was really close as Hunter does clear it off the corner. Hunter's doing a lot of challenging here, and they try to go for a fake. Oh, that's a beautiful play. Ooh, this is nuts.
What do you mean? I was waiting for Jordan to see if he was going to hit it.
What? Okay, so this is a beautiful fake to a touch over. That's tough for anybody to defend as we are now down 3 goals. Haven't seen a lot of demos out there, so I hope we start shifting that field around as Sawyer goes for a kickoff.
What?
Who?
I'm learning that.
So whenever you do a speed kickoff and the other team doesn't, if you can do it right, puts in the back of the net. Case and point. As they win kickoff, they get the boost. This guy takes it off the wall. Doesn't get the follow-up shot. Does get the 50. This is going to be towards goal. Unfortunately, their ball control is going to be a little bit better. So they're really good trying to take it off the wall. Unfortunately, their mechanics aren't quite there, even though they've been besting us as they get a long clear over goal. It's now a 2v1 in the back of the goal. Their guy goes for a demo against our goalie. Unfortunately, it does not work out for them. Fortunately for us, it doesn't. As Jordan does take a 50 off the high wall. We'll see if someone can get up in the air and follow up this shot. Sawyer is going to be there to bump him and give him trouble as he rotates back to defense. We do clear it past the net, so that's a little bit safer as Hunter takes it off the wall. Does lose the 50. Hunter's going to have to slow it down, and they get a easy follow-up second shot.
Sawyer,
What?
you left the goal.
I'm second.
Yeah, so Jordan goes for kickoff, and it's going to be a... We're going to need Hunter to be there as he gets stuck on the upright. It's starting to get ugly, ladies and gentlemen. Yep. I don't know why our goalie keeps leaving to go for boost. Never coached that, never trained that. So it's a very interesting strategy that they came up with them by themselves. We can talk about that later.
I'm third.
As we are now down 6-0 with $1:30 left. So they go for kickoff. We do end up winning it as Jordan gets a follow-up shot. The goalie does miss, but it's not on target. As Hunter's going to come up and challenge that. Toxic hits it away. Goes for the follow-up. Jordan gets a nice, good, long clear. Unfortunately, it goes right back into their side. Hunter tries to go for a clear. He's right there. Jordan with a great save. Goes up in the air. These are just relentlessly on offense as Sawyer ends up getting a clear downfield. But it seems like all of our clears never actually go past mid-court. So now we're in a dangerous position. See how well we're communicating. And they put it in the back of the net. Down 7-0.
Oh, no. Hey, we almost won one game.
So when you're playing a whole bunch of defense, it's too easy to get discombobulated. get a little congested back on goal. You're not really rotating anymore because you can't say it's me every time on defense. Sawyer's going to go up here and try to challenge the touch.
I jumped over the boot. I jumped over the ball.
As they get a nice aerial touch that goes right over Jordan.
Alright.
Going for a good follow-up shot here. It's probably going to get doubled is my guess, and we're not there. So they have one guy that's almost at 1,000 points. He has 6 of their 8 goals.
Is this what champ plays like?
Yes, Sawyer, this is champ level.
I was trying to make sure you wouldn't get the happen.
So a big downside for us is whenever we play ranked players, we can only play players that are at our rank for practices. So we at best see maybe a low diamond whenever we practice. So we're not used to the speed and the air skills of high diamonds, low champs. So they play at a much faster rate, which doesn't help us. You know, essentially the only time we ever see these air skills, these ball skills, the relentless offense is during competition, which only happens once a week. And being week 5, it's only happened 5 times. So it's definitely a learning experience for us, as they will go ahead and take it 3-0 as Iowa Falls wins the last game. I want to thank you all for watching and have a good day.
I mean, ready up.